Namaskar my friends, and today I'm back here with another Transformers review, and today we'll be taking a look at the APC Toys Galaxy Mob Air Force. Yes, we have the Galaxy Mob Air Force, aka Jetcons, or a Jetcon from Transformers Prime, and these were basically the soldiers of Megatron, the followers of Megatron, who would fight the Autobots and pretty much get their tailpipes kicked and afterburners kicked, in this case by the Autobots, in almost every episode. So yes, these are basically army builders, and I'm so glad that APC Toys has released a Jetcon. This was long overdue, and I'm very happy that APC Toy has done this, and a big thank you to Shozi Store for getting this to us. So now let's quickly have a look at the box. So this is what the box mainly looks like. Beautiful artwork going on right there, very nice. You have the picture of the Jetcon right there, Destruction Galaxy Mob Air Force written right there. This is basically the side of the box, and this has got another representation of the Jetcon in wireframe mode, I think. And of course we have the same wireframe mode here at the back of the box as well, which looks pretty good. And this is again another picture of the Jetcon that is in front, and Galaxy Mob written here at the top, and of course Galaxy Mob written here at the bottom. And of course we do have a warning sign right there, but this is what the box basically looks like. Now let us have a look at the figure. And as always, before we take a look at the figure, let us have a look at the accessories that he comes with. So he comes with these two blasters right here, and these are quite show accurate. Got some nice, I think these are, yeah, this is basically paint and sculpted details, I guess, because it does look like, yes, it is sculpted details. So yeah, we do get some lovely sculpted details going on right there. Looks very similar to the show, and actually we get two of these, so that is pretty cool. And we also get some smaller blasters right here as well. So just quickly zoom into that, and there we go. Nice details going on right there as well. Nice paint, nice sculpted details. Very cool. Now for people who have the APC Toys VEHICON, these blasters basically go on to the hood of the car, you know. And I have the first edition VEHICON here, and yeah, the slot and the port really don't match here, so I really cannot use that. But those of you who have that APC Toys VEHICON, you can definitely use these blasters in their, you know, VEHICON or in their car mode. You could use both these on the hood of the car. I unfortunately cannot, but if you have the APC one, you can. And we also get, now this is a real bonus, because we do get a very nice head sculpt. Yes, we do get a very nice head sculpt, and I think there is some light piping there, is it? Yeah, we do have a little bit of light piping going on right there, so yeah, the light does just seep through, just sneak through, and yeah, get some very nice light piping going on right there. That looks very cool, very nice. And of course you do get the Jetcon as well. Now first things first, this is really nice, and I believe Hasbro did release Jetcon many years back, if I'm not wrong. Maybe in the comment section you can tell me which line that was, because I don't quite remember which that was, but which line that was. But here we have the Jetcon, and yeah, that looks very nice, quite show accurate, I might add. And yeah, I really like this. I also like the color of the windshield here, the tinted windshield. It just hides a lot of details, you know, all the robot parts a little better, in my opinion. So yeah, that looks very nice. And this is essentially a car which turns into a jet, I suppose, because that's what the design looks like. And yeah, I really like this. This is very cool. I really do like this. Very nice, very nice. And you can actually attach these blasters right here. I think I'm doing it wrong. Or am I doing it right? I think I'm doing it wrong, yeah. This is how it's supposed to go. Yeah, I think I'm doing it right. This is how it's supposed to go. And yeah, that looks quite show accurate, doesn't it? That really does. That looks pretty cool. These go up? No, those don't. So yeah, that looks very nice. Very nice details going on right there. Really like this. It's got some very subtle paint here as well. Very nice. I really like this mode. I think this is really cool. Thank you so much, APC Toys. Wow, look at that. That looks very cool. Very nice. With the head sticking out right there. That's not too bad, really. That's really not too bad. That's all right. And that's the underneath right there. All the robot parts. But yeah, it's clean. There's no kibble, or there are no extra bits and parts hanging out. I think it's very clean. I think it's very cool as well. I really like this. So now let us transform him and get him into his robot mode. By the way, just want to mention something here. He does come like this in the packaging. Yes, when you first get him out of the packaging, this is what he looks like. This is essentially what he looks like, and you got to transform him from his jet mode to his vehicle mode, and that is the reason I started with this jet mode, so that I could show you exactly how you get him in the packaging. So without further ado, let's have a look at the transformation. So here is our JetCon in all his glory. And before I continue any further, I think I have been saying it wrong all this while, and people will get me in the comments for this. It's supposed to be Jet VEHICON and not JetCon, but I don't understand. Why should it be Jet VEHICON? It should be JetCon, right? Anyway, so we do have the Jet VEHICON right here, and let me tell you a few things. First of all, the arms, it's a little weird the way they have made these arms, or the functionality of these arms, the way they worked on it is a little weird. But I mean, you know, it is what it is. That's what the instruction says as well. So yeah, they're kind of the ball joint here is attached to the upper arm in a way that it feels like it is broken, or sort of it is coming off, or it just kind of feels weird, but that's just how it is. So if you have done this, you have done nothing wrong. I think I have done it right, and I think I've even shown it right in the transformation. I think I have done everything right here. Also, the plastic quality is actually quite good. although I don't know how the original one was, how the plastic quality was. But this figure does have one problem, at least on my copy. I don't know about everybody else's, is that he comes with very loose legs, very loose legs, and yeah, those will get loose over time. So you know, I think you can use some floor polish or something to, you know, make sure that they are tight. But overall, yeah, I think this is a very nice looking figure. So an interesting thing about this figure is that they have purposely kept this part open, right? And that's because you can, you know, if you want, you can actually put a Decepticon sticker right there if you have a sticker sheet. And once you do apply the sticker, you actually get this. Now, I did not talk to you about this. This is basically a chest cover. All you got to do is just line up those peg holes right there, and there's the pegs here, transparent pegs. And all you got to do is just bring them both together, just line them up, bring them all together, and yeah, there we go. So let's have a look at that face, and yeah, that looks very Transformers Primey. And as you can see, that there's some light piping going on right at the back of the head, so that the light can enter. And he does have that nice glowing visor right there. That looks very cool. That looks very cool, and it is on a ball joint, so you can easily pop the head off. It's easy, and you can actually use this second head. And, yeah, there we go. So that's the new head sculpt right there, and I really like this. I really like this. I think it looks very cool. So if you have any VEHICON or Jet VEHICON, you can actually, you know, sort of have him as the main commander, as the main guy. And you can have maybe another couple of Jet VEHICONs or VEHICONs as you know, his minions, you know. So yeah, you could totally do that. You could totally do that. So yeah, I really like this. This looks very nice. Very nice metallic paint going on right there. That looks very cool. The overall paint looks very nice because I think most of it is molded plastic, I think. So yeah, that looks very cool. The back also looks very nice, and again, no hollow parts going on right there. That is I really like this. This is very cool. I really do. Very nice. This is how he basically uses his weapons. And you know, if you're a Transformers Prime fan, this is definitely a must get. I can actually imagine his silhouette right now with these guns, and look at that. Look at that. That looks fantastic. That actually looks very cool. Really like that. And I kind of like the way, you know, these you know, he holds his guns, these blasters. It's as if, you know, his hand is sort of transformed into them, which is actually pretty show accurate, if I'm not wrong. But yeah, I really like this. I think this is very cool. Very cool. So now let's have a look at the articulation, and the head looks up quite a little bit, and you can actually use this joint here, this transformation joint here, to actually make him look up. It looks pretty good. He there we go. Yeah, he does look down quite a bit. He can turn his head a little bit to the left and to the right. I think this is an older mold that the APC toys have used, that was released by Hasbro, I believe so. Hence the articulation is a little dated on this one. So yeah, there you go. The shoulders do go up to the side a little bit. If you can just lift up the shoulder joints a little bit more. So yeah, they do go up to the side quite a lot. That looks pretty good. They do have a 360 rotation, although it does get a little blocked by the wings right there. Bicep swivel looks pretty good. The elbow joints are fantastic. That's way more than 90 degrees, and that's almost that kind of works like a double jointed elbow. So that's pretty good. As far as the wrists are concerned, we do get some up and down movement going on right there, and no swivel, no in and out movement. Obviously no ab crunch on this one either, no swivel either. The legs do kick forward at about 90 degrees. That's pretty good. They do kick back, but then it kind of gets obstructed by the wings here, so it does go back 90 degrees because it's on a ball joint. It does do the splits really well, so yeah, that's not a problem. As you can see, man, these ball joints have become really loose. So yeah, at least on my copy it is. It's such a bummer. We do get some swivel because of the ball joints right here. We do get some swivel. We do get a single jointed knee. So and the knee basically crunches slightly less than 90 degrees. We don't get any movements in the ankle area either, because, you know, like I said, this is the articulation is a little dated because this is an older mold. But yeah, you kind of get this. I mean, you know, there is a slot right here and a peg right here. It kind of pegs during transformation, but yeah, I don't know if you would like to use, that's basically a part of the transformation. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Of course, the toes do go up and down a little bit in case you want to use it, but I don't know if that's any help. So the articulation is, it's okay, it's not the greatest, but you can definitely get some nice poses out of him. And by the way, the articulation with the other head is pretty much the same. You can do the same thing as you can do, you know, with this head on him. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I don't know, these could probably go in and out a little bit in case you're interested in articulating them, but yeah, that's pretty much it. So now let's have a look at some comparisons. And here we have the comparison here with the first edition deluxe class VEHICON with the APC Toys Jet VEHICON right here, and those two look very, very nice. Look at that. Looks very, very cool. And here's a little more for you guys, a little more comparison for you guys. Just zoom out a little bit here and show you what that looks like. And there you go. And here is a Jet VEHICON next to a VEHICON, and these two scale up quite nicely. I really like this. I really like the color scheme on the Jet VEHICON a little bit better. But yeah, that's what these two look like. And that's what he looks like next to his lord, his master, the Decepticon leader Megatron from Transformers Prime. That looks just about right. That looks very nice. I really, really like the scaling going on right there. That looks very, very cool. Here's what he looks like next to RC. Just how many Jet VEHICONs has RC obliterated? I lost count. Here's what the Jet VEHICON looks like next to Bulkhead. And yeah, Bulkhead has probably beaten the maximum amount of Jet VEHICONs in Transformers Prime, I'm sure about it. And this is what it looks like next to the APC Toys Attack Prime, and yeah, those two scale really, really well. So there you go. And this is how it scales alongside an average size Marvel Legends. We have the Scarlet Spidey. So here's what I think about this Jet VEHICON. I think this is a very, very good piece. If you are a Transformers Prime fan, if you like to army build some Jet VEHICONs and some VEHICONs, maybe have one of them as their commander who directly reports to Megatron, you know, something like that in your headcanon, you can definitely do that. I think this, in my opinion, is definitely a must get. And yeah, the transformation is fantastic. You know, all the paneling kind of opens up, it kind of folds, and very compact, no kibble, no hollow parts. It's just a very, very nice piece to have, and I think APC Toys have done a fabulous job as far as this Jet VEHICON is concerned. Well, that concludes this review, and if you like this review, then do give us a like, comment, share, and subscribe. And of course, we'll have more Transformers reviews coming up for you in the next few weeks, so yeah, stay tuned for that. And of course, please take care of yourselves, please take care of your families, enjoy your collections, enjoy the wonderful holiday season going on right now, and always remember, till all are one. Thank you so much for joining us. Happy holidays.